Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Hi. Hello, everybody. Good evening, everybody. This is Prevailing Issues with Ajoke. Please, hi, everybody. Ajoke is not showing her face today because she's tired. But let us just come together and talk about prevailing issues this evening. How are you all? Welcome on board to Prevailing Issues with Ajoke. Welcome on board. Hi, Auntie Dele. Ajoke is not showing her face today. She's showing you one mirror. Ajoke is not showing face today. Yes, quick one, just a very quick one. Good evening, everybody. How has the day been? I hope we've all had a good Monday. Yes, just to catch up on what has been happening on social media and what's been happening all over the world. Let's just catch up with that. Yeah, you're all welcome to Prevailing Issues with Ajoke. Please don't forget to follow our other page, Prevailing Issues with Ajoke, on Facebook. This is Nigeria Styles and Beauty Tips, but we do old program on Prevailing Issues with Ajoke too. And most of our live programs will be, broadcasted from that page very soon. Please follow Prevailing Issues with Ajoke. As you come in, please, let's go to my sponsor first. Then we can talk about those 3 things I've put out this evening. Just a fast one. On Sylvester's case, what's happening on Sylvester's case? The poor boy that was brutally killed by some seniors in a school, Dowen College. So we're going to talk about Sylvester, the hired son, Femi Falana. Money is good anyway. So we're going to be talking about him. And then we want to be talking about Timothy. We are not going to forget Timothy. Justice must still prevail. What's happening to Timothy's case? Where are we on Timothy's case? And the third one we'll be talking about, just a quick one too, we'll be talking about why Canada government and UK government, why are they putting us on red list? Nigeria, why now? What have we done? Anyway, before we talk about that, let's go to my sponsor, Fumi Beauty World, for all your skincare products.
Wọ́n ti ṣáájú kìlọ̀ fún kìnìún àwọn kó lọ rè ra ojúlówó ohun èlò ìsaralóge lọ́dọ̀ Fúnmi Beauty World níbi tí wọ́n ti ń ta ojúlówó ìpara amáraján àti amárajọ̀lọ̀ àti oríṣiríṣi ọṣẹ ìṣerun pàápàá jùlọ àwọn irun ìgbàlódé ẹ má jẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ gùn ẹ gbà.
Fúnmi Beauty World, really the best. Morning. My sweet morning.
Fumi Beauty World, number 1. Beauty velvet glow set for natural chocolate skin. If you want a lighter tone skin, choose Beauty Herbal Glow Set. You are guaranteed of toning without bleaching. Fumi Beauty World, they are simply the best.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, ọ̀rọ̀ rẹ ti gbọ́ yẹn. Fẹ́yìn kéyìí àìsàn inú ara. Bóyá èyí fẹ́ ní flat tummy ni o, high blood pressure ń yọ yín lẹ́nu ni o, diabetes ń yọ yín lẹ́nu ni o, àbí ìyàwó yín tiẹ̀ ń complain pé ẹ lè ṣe. Wọ́n kó wá gbé oúnjẹ àárọ̀ yín wá lọ gbé fún yàn jẹ níta. Ẹ ti ń fọkàn tẹ́ ẹ bá ti rí Fumi Beauty World. Fumi Beauty World will give you the best solution. Is the best solution. Ó nìkan ní ọ̀nà àbáyọ fún gbogbo àwọn ìṣòro tá a kà á lẹ̀ yìí. Ọlọ́run Fumi Beauty World wàláì orí wọn wà ń bẹ̀.
Tìgbé. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. A kò sáré lọ sí ilé ìpolówó ọjà ni lọ́dọ̀ Fumi Beauty World. For all your skincare products, please do not hesitate to follow them on Facebook, Instagram. Fumi Beauty World is the solution to all your skin problem, and they do sell herbal tea for slimming and all that. Follow them on Fumi Beauty World. They are on, their website is www.fumibeautyworld.com, and on Instagram is Fumi Beauty World. At Fumi Beauty World. Now, let's go straight to the points why we are here this evening. Yeah, I said Femi Falana has been hired by the parents of the family of the late Sylvester. Ọlọ́run ọba kó pèsè owó fún gbogbo wa. Ẹ rí ọmọ tí wọ́n dẹ̀mí ẹ̀ légbodò. This young boy was killed by bullies, even going through Facebook, social media generally. We have seen a lot going on in all these secondary schools in Nigeria. I never knew it's gone this so bad. I saw one trending one today where seniors were beating junior ones and they were recording them. So this bullying is so deep-rooted in most boarding house in Nigeria. The parents have to be very careful of the schools they send their wards to. Bullying is so much high in Nigeria now. The good news about Dowen now is that it's been closed indefinitely, and police now are doing their investigation into the matter. CP Odumosu has said we shouldn't be worried about it. They are going to they will do due investigation into this matter, and they assured everyone that we should be rest assured that no one will go unpunished. So we are believing in it. And now the family has hired his son, senior advocate of Nigeria. Money is good, to fight this cause, because this case must not be swept under the carpet. Believe me, they said those children, some of these parents have flown their children away from Nigeria. I said it that day that I did the program. We are not lying, no. It's been confirmed that these children, some of them have been flown abroad. How can your child get involved in such a thing, and you think the next thing you can do as a parent to protect your child is to take that child away from being punished for what he has done? I can't believe some parents can do that. They have not put themselves in those shoes of, in the shoes of Sylvester's parents, Sylvester's family, ruthless family. That is what they are. If you can take your child away, fly your child away from Nigeria, all because you don't want them to go through the punishment, of course, law must take action on them. Of course, law must take its course. So for your child not to be punished, you've taken your child away from that country. So if I can imagine if Sylvester's parents are poor, what happens? It's good news. We are so happy that they have hired son. Yes. Femi Falana has been hired for Sylvester's family to fight this cause. Because the boys, some of them has been flown abroad by their parents. And the school authority are saying they're sorry about it, but they were not aware of most of these things, that the boy never reported the case to them. That they were not aware of bullying going on in that school. And a lot of people are standing up for that boy and saying, no, justice must prevail. So Dowen College, you are in for it. Senior advocate of Nigeria, Femi Falana, that's Kokingba, has been hired. And you know Femi Falana, he will fight it to the last with you. This brings me to people without money to use, without wealth, without anything. A common man to say, if this happens to that person, what happened? What happens to the ordinary poor man on the street of Lagos that their children are being bullied daily? Who will support them? Who will be there for them? The human rights activists, are they really doing anything? The human rights lawyers, are they really there for the poor? Are they really there for the poor? I'm bringing us back to Jumoke, the lady that was killed during Yoruba agitation campaign in Ojota. I spoke about that lady the other day. The family was offered 1 million naira audio money that the family never got. They were given a big placard to hold and say 1 million naira given by Lagos State government. Nothing has been given to that family. They took Jumoke's mom to a house that was rented. A house that was rented by Lagos State government. How can you rent a house for somebody that you killed their daughter with stray bullets by your police? And the best thing you could do is to rent a house for them for 2 years. Nobody is talking about Jumoke. Justice for Jumoke. I'm surprised we are not hearing so much about this Jumoke. Is it because she is poor? Is it because there's nobody to speak for Jumoke? We are all talking about Sylvester now. Is it because Sylvester is from a rich home? Everybody on the Instagram, most of our celebrities, they are talking about Sylvester. Of course, because we don't want bully in our society. We don't want this to continue in our society. Definitely, we appreciate everybody talking about Sylvester's case because we know some people want to, sweep it under the carpet. But what about Jumoke? That's got no voice. I'm not seeing so much action on Jumoke's case. Remember Jumoke? The lady that was shot by stray bullets, that was hit by stray bullets in Ojota during the Yoruba agitation. It seems we have forgotten about this lady. I brought it out last week because I saw her go to, BBC Yoruba. She's there. She spoke about how they took her to a house, a rented apartment by Lagos State government. What happens to her after 2 years? You're paying for 2 years for Jumoke. Justice for Jumoke too. Hashtag justice for Jumoke that was killed during Yoruba agitation. Nobody is talking about Jumoke. Justice for Sylvester. And we are getting justice for Sylvester already. Sylvester's parents are rich. They are influential too. They might not be as influential as those of the people that killed their son. But at least for you to have your child in Dowen College or more, you are not just like any ordinary person. You are not like Jumoke's parents. That is why they could hire a senior advocate of Nigeria to fight their cause at this point in time. Let us use the same energy to call on every Nigerian, every activist, Nigerian lawyers that are activist lawyers, to come out and defend Jumoke's parents, defend Jumoke's cause. That girl has no voice. She is dead. She's dead. Her mother lives in Abete. They don't have anywhere to go. No money to feed. This little Jumoke was the one that was going around helping people to even help the family. The Jumoke is no more. And the best thing Governor Sanwo-Olu could do was to send delegates to give Jumoke, late Jumoke's parents 1 million naira, which is audio that has not been given to her. They just gave her a paper to show the whole world that they are ready to support her. They never gave her anything. Nobody is talking about it. Nigerians, wake up. Let them be accountable for every action of theirs. Let's ask the government, Lagos State government, what are you doing about Jumoke's case too? What are you doing about Jumoke's case? Nobody should sweep that thing under the carpet. You have given the impression that you got her a house in Ikorodu. Lagos state government, you pretended to the whole world that you gave Jumoke a house in Ikorodu. You did not give them any house in Ikorodu. You rented the house for 2 years. So after 2 years, where would they go back to? This is what I expect most of our bloggers to take up and talk about. Instead of irrelevancies that they are all, doing on Facebook, Instagram, and all that stuff. Talk about people that are suffering, that need our help. They need the voice. They need your platform. You are there fighting. You are there, cursing yourselves. Jumoke's parents are dying in poverty. This guy was killed by stray bullets by our own Nigerian police. Our own Nigerian police. If anything like that happens abroad, that family is settled for life. Do you know how much they paid George Floyd's family in America? Even if we cannot get as much as that, if Jumoke cannot get something even near it in the 10th form, can't they give us something reasonable, something tangible that will change the family's life? So the good news that we got, Falana has been hired, but don't forget those that cannot hire Falana. Human rights activists, this is time for you to stand up for people that need you in that society. That is why we have human rights lawyers. But it seems our human rights lawyers now depends on money. They are not fighting for the cause that they should be fighting for. We are calling on every blogger. I personally, I'm calling on all of you bloggers. Talk about Jumoke's case. Talk about Jumoke's case. They don't have a voice. You can be their voice. Lagos state government must be accountable for that family. And we hope justice prevails in everything. Not only on Dowen College alone. Yeah, the family of Kashamu, one of the boys that were accused of being part of the gang. You remember Kashamu, the politician that died some months ago? Was it last year during COVID or this year COVID? That's Senator Kashamu. His son, family member, Shabeya's son, is part of the gang members. But they have come out today to debunk it that, their son is not, was not part of that gang. That actually the son was even a godfather a school father to late Sylvester. Anyway, investigations going on. But most of these children have been flown abroad. Most of these children have been flown abroad. And a lot of things are coming out even about the school itself. A lot. Old students, former students that have left the school, their parents are now coming on to say, yes, my child went through the same thing in that school. So if you knew that things were like this, why did you all wait? Why did you keep quiet to let this go to this extent before you could talk? We should be able to always say things. There's no point hiding anything again about any school your child is going. If you notice anything, I don't know, they said they have anti-bullying policies and all that, but it's not working. It's not working. Shalama Oyedijia, we are talking about Timothy's case next. It's not working. We are all keeping quiet. We are allowing things to happen before our eyes. They are killing children. But nobody is talking. Maybe now that this event has taken place now with Sylvester's own, it will be an eye-opener for parents to be more careful in schools they put their children into. And with the way we monitor these children too. And all of you, The stakeholders of Dowen, they said you have been doing kurumo to cover up the case. They said people, the stakeholders of that Dowen school, the rich, the affluents, the influential ones in the society, they want to cover up the shit in that school. We are not saying they should close the school permanently or whatever, but investigation must take place, proper investigation. And all the school, the authority, all the management of that school should be brought to book. They should be brought to book. That means they are not doing their duty where they are placed. They are not doing their duties. If you're paying so much for your child in that kind of a school, and you're telling us that child fell down during football, and you lied to the family. You people lied to the family because they said the housemaster knew, Mr. Ahmed or somebody, that he knew about it. They told him the truth that he never fell, that he was beaten, but you covered it up. They should be brought to book, no matter what. Because you have lied to the whole world. You have lied to the whole world. Now, you have Femi Falana to work with. I just pity you. Because that man will finish you with Oyinbo. Now, look at Femi Falana versus Dowen. Anyway, rich versus the rich, like you saw. Okay, you said the lawyers should contact the embassies to find out about the boys that ran away. Of course, they will get them, not with people that are working with Femi Falana. They will get them. You that you have taken your children abroad, you better go and bring them back. Oh. You better find a way to bring them back immediately because your children must pay for it. Your children must pay for it. Because they must have seen some traits in you at home. Some traits of hooliganism in you. That is why they have, exhibited that traits out there. They've seen you being in cults. That's why your children are becoming cultists. When they say they are swearing for cursing politicians, this is the end thing of it. Because you don't even know all the causes poor masses are giving you every day. It will manifest on your children. You don't know. You are stealing money to send these children to Dowen, to colleges like that. They will go there and disgrace you there at the end of the day. Because of what you have done. You have stolen the masses' money to send those children to good schools. But when I don't know Yoruba. The boys are threat to the society itself, the larger society. If at that age, they can be so heartless to give a young boy chemical to drink, acid to drink at that age, I wonder when they become senators like their fathers, what they will do. They should come back and face justice, definitely. If at that age, they are so wicked to the extent of giving their own fellow young boy like that something to drink to make him die. Pata pata. So we just wonder what they will become later in life. We wonder what they will become in life. Femi Falana, sir. I greet you, sir. Ha! And I trust you, sir. That you will not even take bribe. But are they mad in me? So all of you going about trying to bribe, trying to cover the case, there's nothing to cover because the whole world is watching that case. Just like the next one I'm going to talk about. Timothy case. Timothy Adegoke that was killed in Hilton Hotel by unknown men. Unknown soldier. Unknown soldier. I want unknown men. his case is still unraveled. It's still there. We don't know what is going on with Timothy's case. Timothy's family cannot afford to hire son. Remember I said Sylvester's parents are okay. They are rich. Timothy's family cannot afford to hire son. Okay, thank you. Ilé tí a bá fi itọ́ mọ ìrì ló máa wó. Thank you so much. For those parents, tẹ́ jí owó Nàìjíríà, tẹ́ fi rán ọmọ lọ sí school. So I'm saying, remember every one of us, let's remember Timothy Adegoke at this point in time. Timothy Adegoke's case is still there. They will not use this Sylvester's own to cover it up, and we will not hear anything about it. Laye laye kojo. We will be shouting it to the whole world. Yes, of course, Sylvester is a young boy, 12 years old, that's got a lot to do in life, and they cut short his life. Thank God the parents are rich enough to handle it. What about Timothy Adegoke? What about Timothy Adegoke? Do not let us forget that man. Do not let us forget that man, that justice must prevail. Every day, we must talk about it. They should not use this case of Sylvester to cover it up. And we should not forget the fact that Timothy Adegoke's family do not have money to hire such lawyer like Femi Falana. Where are the activists? The human rights lawyers? Where are you? Time to fight for this. We are still waiting. We are still waiting. Till date, the governor of that state, Oshun, that this thing happened, has not come out to make any official statement concerning this death of Timothy Adegoke. No official statement from the Oyo state government. Kini state one? Is it not Oyetola? Osun state, sorry, not Oyo, sorry, Osun state. No official statement from that government. This thing happened in Ile-Ife. He was killed. Nobody knew who killed him. They came up with another story 4 days ago that the police said they were the one that instructed that he should be buried. They are changing analysis of this case. The man, the chairman of the hotel has been taken to Abuja, but we don't know what happens next. That case must not be covered up. Timothy Adegoke's case, bloggers continue to talk about it every day. Talk about justice for Timothy Adegoke. Human rights lawyers should come together and help him out. Support this family at this point in time. They've got no money to pay Femi Falana for this. Because I wonder how much Femi Falana will be charging for such thing. Not be small money. And we're still, soliciting support from the general public. One of our followers, God bless her, she has, she made a pledge, that she can support the family with one child to take the child to a good school, to sponsor the child throughout her education. So we are in contact with the family. So if there's anything you want to do for that family, do not hesitate to contact Oriyomi Amzat. Or if you're on my platform, you can contact me. And I can get you in touch with the family. Justice for Timothy Adegoke. Mr. Rahim Adedoyin, the MD of Hilton Hotel, has not yet been declared wanted by the police. It's still like that. Why? Why has he not been declared wanted? The rich. power of money. I will still go back to Jumoke. Jumoke's family needs help. Call on Lagos State Governor Sanwo-Olu, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, please. Whoever those delegates that you sent to Jumoke's family, they are thieves. I'm sure you did not send them to go and give her only 1 million naira, audio 1 million naira. I'm sure Governor Sanwo-Olu, you did not send them to go and rent 2 years house for that girl, for that girl's family. I'm sure, because that's so unheard of. It's barbaric, is insulting. It's so unheard of. Even Auntie Ayolamina, you said you wouldn't expect Falana to charge for Dowen's case. I don't know if he charged them or not, but Sylvester's family are rich. And I don't know if he was hired by them or he volunteered to do the job. But I would expect people too, like Femi Falana too, to look into cases of people like Jumoke that has no voice in the society. You remember Jumoke that was killed by stray bullets? I've not seen any human rights lawyers coming out together to talk about that girl. Why is that case not heard? Is it because she is poor? We are all talking about only, Sylvester's case. It's pathetic. It's disheartening. But then, do not let us forget those previous ones. Do not let us forget previous ones. And that's why I don't want us to forget about Timothy's case. Timothy's case now is gradually dying down. It's gradually dying down. Before you know it, we won't talk about it again. We will now have another story to talk about. Because everything, we must have a prevailing issue in Nigeria. We must have something that will make us talk. That's why I don't want us to forget about it. Let's continue to say justice for Timothy Adegoke. Justice for Jumoke that was killed by stray bullets in Ojota. People should rise up to talk about this more. Talk about those that are, that really needs your voice. That is why we have all these platforms. Because this is the only thing the rich has, the poor has. This is the only weapon we have. The only weapon the poor have is the social media. That is where you can, bring out their secrets and the word we hear. Let us all, I'm just begging you bloggers, you speakers, talk about things like this. Talk about Jumoke, talk about Timothy, they need our help. They've got no voice. You've got the voice, you've got the platform. Let the whole world hear about it. Sylvester's family are rich. It's unfortunate that they could lose a child like that. It's unfortunate. No matter what, no parents wants to lose a child. No parents at all. The poor got no voice. Honestly, sometimes I just wonder. I've not seen any human rights activists, human rights lawyers coming out for Jumoke. The only time I heard about her was when she went on BBC Yoruba to talk. Where are our lawyers? Where is the humanity in us? Where is the blood that flows in us all? We must stand for ourselves. The rich are standing for themselves. You will be surprised that this, even Dowen case, you will see the way they will just do it within themselves and do party government with it. You will be surprised. But people like Jumoke, people like Timothy Adegoke do not have money to hire son. We should be their sons. We should be their senior advocate of talking. Speak for them. Speak for them. Timothy Adego case. Where is Mr. Rahim Adedoyin, the MD of Hilton Hotel? Where is he? Nigerian police should produce him or declare him wanted. He must have something to talk about that case. Why are they hiding him from us? Has he been flown abroad like we said before? Has he been flown abroad too? Has he left Nigeria too? He's got a case to answer. Somebody died in your hotel. A whole human being died in your hotel. And you threw him out like just a chicken. And nobody is declaring that man wanted because he's rich. It's the father that is in custody. Mr. Ramon is in custody. Dr. Ramon is in custody. His son is Rahim. The son is the MD. The father is the chairman. They arrested the father because they want to do cover-up. No. Oh my God. The man has not been declared wanted. And we have not seen any son to come out and say, I'm taking up your case, Timothy. We have not seen any human rights activists, lawyers, to say, I'm taking up your case, Jumoke. Not Jumoke Monibredio. Jumoke that was killed by stray bullets in Ojota doing Yoruba agitation. She was not there to agitate. She was not there to protest. She was there doing her own daily bread, looking for daily bread. And stray bullets killed that girl. We want justice for these people. We want justice for these people. And then the next one I want to talk about is John Toriolong. Can we please say John Toriolong, everybody? Can we please ask Canada government and UK government? Kí la ṣe fún yín? Kí ni dúdú ṣe fún yín? Jẹ́ sọ Yorùbá torí mi fẹ́ wàhálà. Kí ni dúdú ṣe fún yín gangan? Why putting us on red list? Why putting Nigeria on red list? I want to just know. I'm just confused. We woke up to this news that Nigeria has been put on red list. Mo gbe tèmi bá mi. How dare you put us on red list? For what? Is it because of our Aduduni? Because when you look at it, they don't respect us, really, honestly. They don't respect us. And it's because of our leaders. It's because they have seen the Nigerian government is as useless as anything. Sorry to say. And I'm not sorry to say. I'm not sorry to say. Why do they put us on red lists? Because they know our government will take anything from them. Our Kolo master. How can they just put us on red list? How many COVID the variants ovarian variant patients has been seen in cases has been seen in Nigeria? How many? I can't even imagine it too. Okay, Omolade Lemi, he said it's not about the color. Countries that has been on red list is not just African countries. But now you can tell me how many cases have they cited in Nigeria that they put us on red list? It must be so huge before you can put somebody on red list. So put a country on red list. Now a lot of Nigerians are, in Nigeria there now. They are stranded in Nigeria. And they're asking for 2,700 and something before you can come back into the country, and they will put you in an hotel where they'll quarantine you there, and then you'll just be there for 10 days. Where would you get such money? It's just a way to tell you that you can't go. Why are they destroying our Christmas like this? The unfortunate thing is that all of us babes that we have thought that, boys are coming home to meet us, everything has been dashed. Our hopes are dashed out now. I don't know what we can do. Some of our bobos self that wants to go to Nigeria and flex, they cannot go again. I don't know how they will do it. Eh? How do we do it? What can we do? Why put it not on red list? I hope everybody signs that petition going around, because something must be done about it. I know it's just for precaution. COVID and lockdown did a lot of damage. Ladelemi, I know what you're saying, but that one is too harsh because we did not do it. I'm telling you, in Nigeria, how many cases have they cited? How many cases have they cited? How many cases have they cited? If the cases are high, then you can say, okay, you, this country, don't come and give us here in UK, don't come and give us in Canada. But we believe that this is just unjust for us. It's just unjust, I'm telling you. It's not by force to go to Nigeria to flex. You can flex here in the country. No, you can't make money here and spend it here. Now, you know how we make money here. I want to go and spend it in Nigeria. My brother, you can't compare the Igbadun in Nigeria to Igbadun here. How can you flex with... Can you have your money and sit at your back here and be... How much can you pay driver to be carrying you up and down? In Nigeria, you can be a big man overnight with 200,000 naira that you can carry in your hand. You'll be a big man for that period. A lot of people want to go home for this Christmas. A lot of people want to travel here to see their families here too. But they are all stranded in Nigeria at the moment. Because that money is too much. They can't be looking for scapegoats and just, it's unfortunate. Honestly, the red listing is not good. Please sign the petition. It's going around. Okay, Dele Sonny said Nigeria is on red list because the percentage of people on jabs are very low. Okay, maybe when they put, if the people now take jab, they will remove us from the red list. Anyway, it's so unfortunate, but we are on red list. And what can we do? The only thing we can do is to beg the UK government to help us reduce it, to put us in amber. And because that red list is too harsh, because that money that you pay, how can you pay to almost 3,000 to go and enjoy in Nigeria and come back and pay that kind of money, and then you come and stay in hotel? Anyway, it is well. So, my dear people, Ajoke is just here for just this short time for us to remind ourselves, to say the good news that Falana has been hired for Sylvester, and the case is going to take a new dimension because they're going to investigate thoroughly. They have the big hands of law in that case. And then we are now saying justice for Timothy, justice for Jumoke. Human rights lawyers, please come out and defend these people. You said, Mr. Kennedy Oluwatosin Adewumi, you said, what are we looking for? Let's put our house in order and remain here. It is well. So, my dear people, justice for these people. Whatever support you can give the family, don't forget we've put their account out. And then if you want to take one of the children, you want to sponsor them to school, whatever you can do to that family. And Jumoke's family too is there in Ojota there. They've gone back to their house because the government, Lagos State government, is wayo government. They are only Iro government. I can't believe it. You have disgraced my state. Governor Sanwo-Olu, our brother, Daddy Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, is not good though. You are doing audio money. Audio 1 million naira. God will judge you, sir. I'm not abusing you, but please, sir, don't be doing that. That is wayo. You said 9% taking COVID jab in Nigeria. We need to be protected. Wow, I work in the hospital since COVID has been working. Elizabeth Mugayo, you said only 9% people took the jab. Wow. No, okay. Then it's our government that should put our house in order then. It should be our government. I mean, maybe, you can say the way they are doing it here. Maybe they are not doing the awareness well. Do you understand? Maybe the awareness is low, and they should be able to let people know why they should take it and make the campaign very loud. Maybe the campaign is not loud enough. Honestly, maybe the campaign is not loud enough. Maybe the campaign for jab is not loud enough. Because the vaccine does not do anything. Even here, you still see people that will tell you, don't take the vaccine, don't do this, don't. But it depends on you. You have to protect yourself and others. You've got to protect yourself and others. You've got to protect yourself and others. So maybe they need more of the campaign to let the people know that, look, this vaccine is going to do you more good than harm. Do you understand? If not, look at it now. It's going to affect a lot of people, a lot of students that are supposed to come in for, I heard that they've closed down the Nigeria, the UK embassy there now. They are not issuing any visa again. They are not, Elizabeth Morayote said, I work with NHS, COVID patients in and out. Wow. So, you see, it's going to affect a lot of people that are coming in to study, you understand, to study, people that are coming to see the family. We are joking that girls that want to go and meet their boys, or boys coming to meet their girls, But what about people that really need the family to be together for this Christmas? It's going to affect a lot of people. So, like we said, maybe our government needs to do more campaign, to the people and let them know the reason for this vaccine. And then people too should know that this vaccine will help people. You said you just have to see the way they're attending to people at Lagos, Abuja airports. Oh my God. God. So we pray anyway that, but we all must sign that petition. Please, they should look again into that petition, into that strict ban to put us on that red list is not so good. We all want to go home and enjoy ourselves. Thank you, everybody, for watching me tonight, for listening to this. Justice for Sylvester. Justice for Jumoke that's got no voice, but your own voice and my voice. Justice for Timothy that's got no voice, but your own and my own voice. Love you all. Thank you. Please share this program anywhere you see it. Don't forget to patronize Femi Beauty World for all your skincare products. Their product is 100% organic. If you want to have good skin, beautiful color, call on beauty, Femi Beauty World. They are on Instagram, they are on Facebook. Femi Beauty World, Loleshi. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I love you all. Thank you. See you some other time. Thank you, Aziz Abolaji Salam. God bless you all. Bye. Thank you, Auntie Midele, my beautiful admin. Love you. Bye.